How are Muslims underprivileged?
At that time, as we know, after the 9/11 and 7/7, the Muslim communities were being looked at or being kind of targeted because of the whole issue of terrorism. So in that context, and maybe till today, Muslims have always been certain communities marginalized or looked at as if they're the problem for a lot of the issues that are happening within society. Like we hear about migration, refugees, immigration. We hear about, so-called Muslims taking people's jobs. But I'm saying deeper context to that was that Muslims are looked at as the minority that was somehow responsible for being anti-UK, anti-British, anti-West. So that voice was springing about quite popular in like 2008, 9, 10, around that time after the terrorism attacks in London. So the UK climate changed for the Muslims. So we, especially in the northern communities, maybe up north, we're kind of in an enclave because we're quite saturated with a lot of Muslims. We may not have felt it as much, but we still felt some of that kind of racial tension and antagonism towards the Muslims after those terrorism attacks. So those communities at that time that may not have had the framework and the assistance from people who were as Muslim professionals or as lawyers, so they were often underrepresented. So they were the underprivileged or underrepresented. So a lot of my teachers said to me, there's not enough people in the legal profession that are there to represent and be a voice for the Muslims, to support when they need them, when they get involved in legal issues.